Any man give his life for Yahweh Shai, Mashiach, and Christ, and fall up under that UPK banner. It's my brother and my blood, and I will die and kill for him if necessary.
Go to ground, 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 go to ground.
It's all about that warfare, boy.
Give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground.
It's all about that warfare, boy.
Take ground, 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 take ground.
My soldiers take ground till them stand down.
Take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground.
My soldiers take ground till them stand down.
Take ground, take ground, take ground. Nah, this ain't no movement, this a takedown. We will not be moved or intimidated. We ain't the type. You got a problem, tell them cross the fucking line. My niggas ain't polite. Soldiers to the left and right. I die for every man body. Before I be a coward, I'd rather be a dead body. This will be my kingdom when the hour pass. You can either get with it or get flipped like an hourglass. We live by honor and no excuse. Just sit the prayer up to the Lord. I told him, then let all the terrorists loose. Hold your tongue or get rebuked, cause you made a truce. With a race that made merchandise out of my abuse. Scared of who? You got your gun, then pull it. Me and my niggas start to argue, it's about who gon' bite the bullet. It gon' take round, take round, take round. Opponents better move slow. Attack dog for this truth, nigga, cool zone. Go to ground, 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 go to ground.
It's all about that warfare, boy.
Give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground.
It's all about that warfare, boy.
Take ground, 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 take ground.
My soldiers take ground till them stand down.
Take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground. My soldiers take ground till them stand down. Oh, thought you could cross us with no consequence, but you will pay dearly. You should've used your common sense. My zeal lit, that mean you could never prevail. Hey, with a true sin, hey, with warriors dwell. Be wise with them weapons, cause I promise. My nine just like my wife, she concealed, she modest. I know 2 things, a robber will not prosper. And any man harm me and my autumn gon' meet the doctor. Cause this life is warfare, it's not an easy walk. Been watching my people die so you can miss me with that love talk. My UPK soldiers, any man try to cross your path, make him regret it. What that mean? Fall on his ass. Comparing me to you really ain't no contest. Long live one West. Say what? Long live one West. This for those who thinking we ain't ready for. Tell them back up. I'm about to drop something heavy for. Go to ground, 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 go to ground.
It's all about that warfare, boy.
Give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground.
It's all about that warfare, boy.
Take ground, 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 take ground. My soldiers take ground till them stand down. Take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground. My soldiers take ground till them stand down.
West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. One West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy, it get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends or we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nah, but he a domino. So what you suckers trying to do? Rhyming comical, guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas that's popping shit. Team my all-stars. I coach them up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit has gotten retarded since all the dominance of One West rising to prominent. Cause I be One West to the death till they bury me. I'm One West till they bury me. I be One West to the death till they bury me. I'm One West till they bury me. I be One West to the death till they bury me. I'm One West till they bury me. I be One West to the death till they bury me. I'm One West till they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, mute my maneuvers, but I ride like I got Groupon for Uber. Rhymes hard like they been viewed by Medusa. 9 milli Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. Obligata for the regatta, niggas wildin', they win every dollar. They riding by in black Impalas, let the semi holler. The showstopper been the proper since the teeny bopper. But now I'm going them off Patron, the premium of vodka. I put extensions on the Glock, modify the chopper. The swore heavy, war ready, and that's worth the mama. No marijuana, say I got the loudest silence on it. When I'm up on it, ain't no rapper do it like I do it. A lot of spitties and writers, but when the heat's on, none of them can get through the fire around with me. And I had a nigga spin like a tire, but down the deep, and I'm still dope as a piper. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with a lighter. Fuel to igniter, I'm winning, coming through with the title because I be One West to the death till they bury me. I'm One West till they bury me. I be One West to the death till they bury me. I'm One West till they bury me. I be One West to the death till they bury me. I'm One West till they bury me. I be One West to the death till they bury me. I'm One West till they bury me.
According to God, the white man is the devil.
You see, I've been in here for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? And I see niggas, they like to talk a lot. They like to claim leadership. They like to claim this and that. You know what I'm saying? They like to be above what they really is and have authority. But they don't really need that authority. They don't really know what to do with that leadership. You understand? You hold hands with this boy, your ass need to stop and ask you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. See, everybody ain't with all that peace talk. Everybody ain't with all that let bygone be. Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you to profit. It's about to get serious. When they hit us with dope and kill us with crack, where the fuck with your leaders? I'm curious. He cashed out on your blood, traded you in and bought a new biz. Ask you the prophets, I tell you the scheme. If you don't wake up, you gon' die in your dreams. I say you won't tell you no more. I swear these crackers try to kill us slow. Just spoke to a nigga and fed he up for parole. Because of the COVID, it feel like the host in this world, it don't go together. Know it's gold in the ghetto. I'm in the city blazing with my niggas. Just told the devil the skull never settle. Yeah, see the prophets. I'm tired of these niggas keep talking about, you know, you respect my religion, I respect your religion. Boy, your ass need to stop it, ass she the prophets. You know, like we all come together. Cause you know, they say God so loved the world. God so loved the world, and know boy, your ass need to stop it, ass she the prophets. Don't give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We'll pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. Hey, gentlemen, y'all, we'll pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up. You know what I'm saying? Boy, your ass need to stop it, ass she the prophets. Step, I'm solid for show. To them fake niggas, stay silent, I got it, let's go, let's go. I ain't taking no loss, ain't no token when we got the flow. Ain't no peace, just play with your own. I'ma be loyal to the right arm. Tell him we can't keep it slave. And I can never let bygone be bygone. Got your baby mother on high, got your baby pass through the fire. Ain't she the prophets? That baby so belong to the Lord. How dare you abort it? Devil will failure, bitch, I can afford it. I prepare slaughter, you bring me my water. Push your leaders weak, let them lies slip through their teeth. Their ass need to stop it, ass she the prophets.
That's just the reality, Christians. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. I know your pastor lied to you every Sunday for 30 years, but that's what the church is for, lying. That's why they exist, to lie the money out of your pockets.
Boy, your ass need to stop it, ass she the prophets. Give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We'll pray on our knees, nigga. We'll pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We'll pray on our knees, nigga.
Yay-Z, you know the chop. Ayazahab, badness no sir. Let me tell you how the badness steer. Dopey bad fly when the Glock display. Tell a boy say no try box this face. Back switch face. You know how your blood clot casket stay, boy. You must see one back this prayer. When the map stick raise that big straight. Shot misplaced. The key them in your head stop misbehaved. Scratch his face. The key never tell us we lock this place. Which locksmith anyway watch this space. War with them bunny like plastic plate. Hey, we don't play around. When you see the UPK around, we bring the fucking AK around. AR-15s and AR rounds. We don't play around. When you see the UPK around, we bring the fucking AK around. AR-15s and AR rounds. We no take drape up, we no take beat up, we no stay up. And when the next day come, we no change up. Man, I act them bad as them wake up. Take care, boss boy, head top shake up. So tell a pussy hold down, violate us. No care where you status, where you take up. Every man a killer till miss a dead face up. Straight up, great stuff. One West Link bigger than NATO. Man we bust it to NATO. Only man we afraid that are the creator, the maker. Hey, we don't play around. When you see the UPK around, we bring the fucking AK around. AR-15s and AR rounds. We don't play around. When you see the UPK around, we bring the fucking AK around. AR-15 and AR rounds. AR-15s and AR rounds. AR-15s and let me tell you how the badness steer. Dopey bad fly when the Glock display. Tell a boy say no try box this face. Back switch face. You know how your blood clot gasket stay, boy. You must see one Baptist prayer. When the map stick raise that lick straight. Shot misplaced. The teeth them in your head stop misbehave. Scratch his face. The key never tell us we lock this place. Which locksmith anyway watch this space. War with them bunny like plastic plate. We don't play around. When you see the UPK around, we bring the fucking AK around. AR-15s and AR rounds. Yo, what about the bomber clot to them boy, man? Bad mind never kill them. Suffocate no pussy. Yo, status. Tell some boys we don't chat us. Anyway, my dogs go in on the street, them bad. Gun talking up with jeans member. If any somebody ever treat them bad, send the pussy them but meet them God. Louis V kicks pan we feed them bad. Catch a new drip, dog we beat them bad. Look how we just come and we a beat them bad. You know, see, say we's them that. Hey, but anyway though, this a no playground. The Glock 19, they have to stay round. Nah, take no check with me payroll. Anything rise up, play down. Them a send check, but they won't. Dog, we will make it step if they don't. But at the same old, said them want smoke, but the grabber done flame out. A couple gyal a come through. Gyal a WhatsApp what she gonna come to. She a give me tap and she swallow some juice. Gyal a suck cock till me Jonathan blow. Bentley van a come through. Convertible drop top still have a sunroof. The dog them roll strap you one proof. Alright, wanna move. Anyway my dogs go in the street them bad. Gun talking out with jeans member. If any somebody ever treat them bad, send the pussy them but meet them God. Louis V kicks pan we feed them bad. Catch a new drip, dog the beat them bad. Look how we just come and we a beat them bad. You know see we's them that. Jeff say go fuck it up, so we fuck it up. Big up all of me friend them all who me never big up. All who know they are so, I ain't in a cup. Life shake up, you know me friend but that's how we go. Greenfield say we tough, so we a famous. And all who a flip up and a lip up and fill it up. Girl pussy way buff, one give we a fuck. One the pussy boss, one her belly stuff with the fat cock. Nicky me give back shot really. Girl a bad hype up if you're not that pretty. Money say make you know him can't chat silly. Anything we beat we have a fat clock with it. Flick your bad with it, this a chop city. Anywhere we go we a lock that city. Money in a pocket city, fat Billy. Don't come around if you're not family. Anyway, my dogs go in the street, them bad. Gun talking with jeans member. If any somebody ever treat them bad, send the pussy them but meet them God. Louis V kicks pan we feed them bad. Catch a new drip, dog the beat them bad. Look how we just come and we a beat them bad. You know see we's them that. So you know, sister, this whole system you need for change.
Yeah. To all who see the evil.
Like nothing evil, nothing to blood clot.
Yeah. And they ain't say nothing about it.
ISUPK. Now the apocalypse rage fi kill batty boy and Catholic praise. Tatter the lace, buckle the base. Chop it up, wrap it up, buckle the game. Rackle him teeth, man stand firm pon battlefield. All when them shackle with feet. All when death look certain. All when nothing no sweet. We no accept the fate. But you have some rasta boy when neglect black woman and child and a fuck white girl. You have some pastor boy where you molest the little children. You them forget dirt. Politician divide the people with them remedial roadworks. Which farm a band that a dead man turf. And when me grow that a help on earth. Me see M1 burst, head back burst. Now they get a youth lay dead pan turf. When mama cry, nobody hear. Who bring in the guns them over the years. Breaking news over the year. Millions missing but nobody there to give a count. Nobody never did a count. So brother and Nancy just come full up in my account. We don't give a fuck how much blood clot money you a earn. Man still want Babylon burn. You a so our turn for rule pan earth. Most time me a biggest send damage and curse. One the oppressor, famine and bombing and worse. Feed some maggot and worm. While them pussy they lock up them church. One west state solid and damning and firm.
Living with the flies on the roach. My youth better watch your approach. Careful how you talk to me. On Facebook, Twitter, me the mind where you post. Shout it out from coast to coast. You became the truth till me voice get hoarse. Saving the lives of our people, waking them up, teaching the ancient scrolls. Gather together yourselves, every one of the 12. Tired of living in hell. 2 million we locked up in cells. What the fuck is that smell? Our babies in cages. This shit is outrageous. They stole our land, deporting our brothers. Our kids with no fathers. UPK, we got the plan. Fuck all the demagogues, their crimes and treachery. Teaching my people these heresies. Who built America? You spilled the blood of my family. Got them slavery. While you shake hands with the enemies, all people destroyed out here. Tax checks, welfare, shit. I smell that weed in the
Me don't give a
air.
fuck how much blood clot money you a earn, man. Still want Babylon burn. You a sue our turn for rule pan earth. Most time me a biggest send damage and curse. Pan the oppressor, famine and bombing and worse. Feed some maggot and worm. While them pussy they lock up them church. One West stay solid and damning and firm.
This a Batman tune. I promise you. This shit lit, cuz. This shit lit. Alright? Run that joint.
Niggas looking for the light. Me and my niggas prepared for the dog. Yeah. So we gon' get it on for the last days, nigga. You already know what it is. 140 for the rubber.
They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it don't never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. It's a problem, tell them pop off. I die for I let my colors fly, boy. For a nigga take me, they a drop dead. AR, clean them up like a mop pig. Say he cool, he bad, he really so tough. They like, damn, look what he did to Billy go rough. Little bitch think she Kiki Palmer, silly hoe. She know I'm that bull, but I ain't from Philly though. From the city where they say about that ribbon like Petty Poops. Know them niggas plotting, gotta deal with me. Can't catch me slipping, got to steal with me. Just left Alabama, bought a chopper from some hillbilly move. He made my feel the blade. Leave them all bruised, come through like a plague. Rebel off the leash like a dog out the cage. Call me Johnny Blaze on One West Main. Watch your step get stretched like a limousine. So my brother bring that blade back wet. That's my enemy. A little nigga, this that cult need to talk. Niggas know I got blood in my cup. I just sip it like it's grenadine. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it'll never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war, let's see who make it out. Tell them niggas good night, here come the best. Look, told them niggas get right or get left. UPK bad man, I pin to your flesh. Hellboy, rip the soul out of dead man shit. Got the rate, the power, I been the showstopper. Yeah, they might hate, but I know they gon' watch. Zone on lock, and you know the flow prop. Iced out, got the drip out of David Jones lock. Know I got the plan, they say that you the man. No shit, Sherlock, I'm the one you heard about. Burn down the building, let them all watch. Throw that One West up, then I swerve out. Sick with this shit, I do not need a detox. He don't watch a step, blow him out them Reeboks. We taking over, I'm sending the word out. Can't see me, little nigga, I put you in a bird box. Look, it's One West practical, gladiator, maximum. Creep on them slow, but that Glock fire rapido. All I want is more power, more straps to blow. Ain't got excuse for no car, he gon' have to go. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it'll never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out.
Wagwan Priest, you good?
What's going on?
Listen, man, I'm hearing you, man, you Irish UPK brothers be talking about the Jacobites that was in Scotland were originally black. You, man, ain't reaching that.
Listen, put that on the TV right there. You'll see it. This is the transportations. If you look right there, it will let you know Robert Adam, brown, William Bow, black, Dougal Campbell, brown complexion, black, brown. I see brown, black, brown, black, brown. This is all the Jacobites that was shipped out of places like Ireland and so forth. This is the transportations.
Right.
So this is giving you the complexion of the Jacobites that was shipped out of these places to Barbados and other islands in the West Indies.
Yo, that's mad. So it's saying what? Robert Adams was a labourer and he was what? Brown faced. William Bell was what? Black, curled hair. Damn. That's deep, man. You
Which means what as well? Which also means black people was in Europe. Why? Because they ruled the Dark Ages. So that's why they was in Europe.
You man are cold at history, man. All right, man. Shalom.
Okay. Homie, I've been.
There's a king that's coming back to save our people. Now we should be preparing ourselves for the return of our king, not stuck up in these denominations and religions that's destroying our people and destroying our nation.
So when we are in this kingdom and a brother or a sister is doing wickedly in this kingdom, we must tell them, look, the world is expecting you to stay docile, to stay stupid.
That's what Christianity teaches our people. Teaches our people to hate one another and love the oppressor. Like, we'll never forgive one another for anything that another brother or sister do to us, but we'll forgive the oppressor in a heartbeat. There's something wrong with that, man.
Imagine living your life as a whole Christian your whole life, and life's good because you're a Christian and Jesus is white and everything's going great, and there's a landslide and the earth opens up and you go downstairs and you walk through this place and you see a black Jesus, man. Why is Jesus Christ black with an afro in the catacombs, man? This predates the Renaissance period.
So when you read the book of Genesis, the trees in the garden with other nations, a leaf, what does a leaf do to a tree? Cover the tree. So Adam took the covering of another nation. What's the covering of another nation? Their culture. So when the Most High saw him, say, yo, Adam, where are you, man? Where are you? Don't mean I can't find you. He means like, who is this nigga? But like, where are you, man? I don't know you.
Okay. So the Ba al Banya Yasha'ala wa Amarath al Ham wa Aidya Yahweh. The Ba means speak. Al, when it's joined with something, so al Banya means what? Unto, right? Excellent. So al when it's joined with something means unto. Banya means children. Yasha'ala is Israel. So unto the children of Israel.
Like if it's one thing a hoe gonna do, a hoe gonna hold. But you ain't, she can't hold if there's nobody to hold with. And the thing she said at the end, where she said, I went back and I lied to him and he still wouldn't do it. And then she threw up her hands and she said, well, he'll just be a brother. That's what he need.
That's
brothers.
right.
If we have more brothers, hoes like her wouldn't have no outlet.
There was a man in the land of Oz, his name was Job, and that man was perfect and upright.
There you go, the man called Job. I think Job is what that afflicted. And that man was perfect and upright, meaning what? You can be perfect, man. Job was a man like everybody else, man. Job wasn't no angel, he didn't come from the heavens, and that man was perfect, meaning what? You can be perfect in the Bible. Being perfect is in the Bible.
Fuck that fucking job, I'm watching everybody work. Fuck that fucking job, that little pay by the hour. Yeah, fuck that fucking job, my back hurting and I'm hungry. Yeah, fuck that fucking job, nigga, on soul. Yeah, caught between the two, get this money, go home. Yeah, all these people so, all these bitches they messy. First day I came in, I bossed up on the bosses, and they promise nigga this, promise nigga that. Want my ass to work and bring that paper back. Sean, where you been? I been taking the shit. Knowing damn well that I don't fucking sleep. Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, boy, I'm sick and I'm tired. Fuck that fucking job, all that bitching and crying, and I'm saying fuck that fucking job, nigga. Fuck that fucking job, bitch. Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, me and bro we just posted. Look him in the eye, shake my head disappointed. We gotta visualize, summarize, execute. All these people drop like fly, why the fuck we still here? Man, fuck that fucking job, when I pull up I hate it. Yeah, fuck that fucking job, that's on all of their faces. Fuck that fucking job, man, I'm already lit. Man, I hear one thing, boy, you bound to get hit. Man, the bills cross a nigga's brain. Damn, that's how you keep a nigga damn a slave. Damn, money supposed to be a tool. Damn, for a purpose, what's your purpose for? Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, boy, I'm sick and I'm tired. Fuck that fucking job, all that bitching and crying, and I'm
Fair enough.
Push up position.
Yo, let's see what's going on. Hold on 1 second. Shalom, Warriors, Lord of Christ.
Hey, Shalom, Lord of Christ. How
Lord
are
of
you?
Christ.
Well, look at man, Lord of Christ, man. What's that? Brakala? Let me see.
Like it, sir?
What's that? If you don't mind me asking.
Like, is my sound good?
I'm hearing you to what?
It's like I said, say it again.
So what hat you got on?
Oh, Kawakana. Yeah, my sound too well. No. All right, we got this at the reservation. The native hat.
Lean forward, look, come and see. What's that say? What's that say?
Native.
Oh, sorry, God. So I say, what's the reservation saying over there in Canada?
Hey, it's the same throughout the planet. The Lord is moving with a heat wave throughout the globe, sir.
Damn, you got heat wave as well?
Kawakan, and it's hot on the reservation, off the reservation. Listen, I see 1,000 devils unalived by the Lord in France. That's like, damn.
That's crazy, man. Yeah, I'm seeing UK heat wave as well, man. Hot, man. Got a next one coming next week as well, so make sure you get your air conditioning, your fan. Cause yo, the heating ain't for me, man. It's too much, man. You get me? So make sure you get all that, man. So we're on the ends. Big up to Shower Par. You know what I mean? Let me see. Shower Par, big up to myself. Also big up to Nakapaya One West. Come on, man. Big up yourself, man. Big up to Christian Moran from Canada. You know, big up to UPK, Makwalat. You know what I mean? Shalom and Christ. Big up to Banyamin Yasha'Allah for the Netherlands. And we're here, man. Do what we do every Friday, 9 to 11 on the ends. It's like it, Dunga, but if you want to bring up.
We can jump right into it. Oh, hold on. What's this now? Yeah, we can jump right into it.
Go on then, bro. Okay, man. Anything you want to... Also, if you want to contact the show on 079 607 46784. 079 607 46784. Classes at ISUPK in the UK, 394 Lodge Road, B18 5PW, B19 5PW. Put it in your sat nav, man. Make sure you make your way to the school. We have classes in Leicester, also at Maidstone Road, LE2 0UA. Yeah, I believe that's it. LE2 0UA. Make sure you reach there too. We have also class and camp. Sorry, my camp in Leicester City Centre and in Brixton as well, man. So make sure you come down to the ISUPK, pay your tithes, come in all black, get yourself a name, and become a brand new person, man. And put your brick in, man. Jesus Christ said, "What that the work is many, but the laborers are few." You know, the people that want to labor and make his kingdom a few, man. They're out there smoking weed, man. They're out there partying, man. Need some people to build the Lord's house, man. It's like if you could, when you get into the first one.
I'm sharing my screen, other one.
No sweat. Oh shit, you can't share it. Bear with me, suck here.
In a mixed race, they have curly hair. Thank God I wasn't there on the day, but my wife was in a children's playground, and a white man, elderly white man, walks up to my wife and goes, "Oh, those two little girls are beautiful." And my wife was like, "Yeah," just their hair. It's lovely. And my wife was like, "Thank you." And then he takes one step closer to her, and he says, "If I could turn them upside down, I would use them as a broom." Broad daylight to my children in an affluent part of the south of England. This is how emboldened people are, because they are in an echo chamber of confirmation bias and arrested development, specifically in X, where you can call me a monkey or say deport me or give me death threats, which is all things that I receive daily at this point. And you have other people that say yes. And it's a combination of bots and human beings that normalize this. But hope lives in the community that I have documented. I have documented former fascists.
We're going to kill that.
of the patriarchy.
You can kill that, and let's leave him up there. See, this man, what he said. He said, I got 2 mixed race children with a white woman. I live in an affluent area, and this is why his heart is broken, because he thought that racism only happens to niggas in the ends, only happens to the black man who gets his head bossed by the police, only happens to the black woman that gets twisted up by the police, only happens to black men in the ends that, you know, the teachers don't try, that the teachers give up on them and don't try with them. He didn't think it would happen to him. What he don't know is, Brocky, if you could get me Deuteronomy 28 and 45. So lucky, my bad. I won't have you reading the Bible all day. So lucky, I gotta get this one out, man. So lucky. He thought racism was Deuteronomy 28, 45. He thought that racism only happened to poor black people. He thought racism only happened to the black man that gets chased down by the police. He thought racism was only for Mark Duggan. Racism could happen to me. I'm surprised. Listen, if this happened to me and Dunga Bob, we wouldn't even be upset about it. It happens, man. Police want to bother us. Yeah, the white was a devil. It happens. We don't get a job. Yeah, the white was a devil, man. This man's so hurt about it. He has to go on a podcast. Why? Because racism don't happen to me. I got a good job. I live in an affluent area. I work hard. I've surpassed racism. Little do you know that racism, according to the Bible, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are under a curse, man. And you can't escape this curse. The Bible said, "Cursed shall you be in the city or in the field." I mean, no matter where you are, man. Whether you're rich, poor, broke, speak good English, don't speak good English, never been jailed in your life, been jailed your whole life, these curses are going to chase you. Don't think the white man loves you and you're different because you're from an affluent area or you went to a good school. That's where this man's mistaken, man. Michael, if you could.
Kawakan, there's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee.
And shall what?
And shall pursue thee.
That's what he didn't understand. So these curses shall pursue you. Pursue me to chase, man. You ever heard that word? I'm on pursuit to happiness. I'm pursuing my dreams, meaning I'm chasing my dreams. These curses will chase you, man. They'll chase you even if you get a good education. They'll chase you and catch you even if you move to an affluent area. They'll chase you and catch you even if you get a white woman. They'll chase you even if you have white friends, man. You got a black man thinking, I got a white woman. See, them black children, they get the police harassment. They get the racist remarks. See, my kids are lighter. My kids have curlier hair. We don't get that punishment, man. You found out today. What you don't understand is there's something called a black curse. It's not a rich curse, it's not a poor curse, it's a black curse, man. And these curses pursue you whether you're rich, whether you got money, whether you got a good education, a bad education, no matter if you live in an affluent area or a poor neighborhood, man. These curses will chase you, and that's what this guy don't understand, and that's why his heart's broken, man. Salaki Akima yield.
Seems like he experienced racism. Seems like he experienced racism when he was young, so he said, you know what? I'm going to get with a white woman so my children don't have to experience what I experienced. And now he's realizing the same thing that he experienced, his children's experiencing. Now he's thinking, all right, I'm going to have children with a white woman. And then that means these children won't get called all the names that I was called. So now he's probably thinking, I'm going to have kids with a white woman. And those kids that he thought was going to have straight hair like white people had kinky hair like the rest of us niggas, man. And that's what a ton of people do. A ton of people go mix with other races and think, oh yeah, I want my child to have straight hair. I want my child to have Indian hair. I don't want my child to have black features. And your child so happens to have black features, man. Listen, as a man, you can only produce yourself. You think you're going to produce something different. It's not going to happen. He was like, luckily for him, I wasn't there. Listen, he wouldn't have done nothing, man. He wouldn't have done nothing. He would have just been upset and he's saying it like he's a threat. If I was there, listen, you wouldn't have done nothing if he was there, man. And the thing is this, with white people that always make racist comments, or I would turn them upside down and use a broom. Listen, man. While this is the thing with white people, they make racist remarks to you, and when you make comments back to them, they don't like it. Now, if they would have turned around and said, "Nah, you would never get to turn my kids upside down, and I don't leave my kids around white people, they're all PDFs." They'd say, "Nah, people like you, you're PDFs, and I would never leave my kids around you. you to turn them upside down. If they would have just came back with something like that, the white man would have really, that would have got to him. What you need to realize is sometimes with these white people, sometimes you have to do to them, you have to speak to them how they speak to you sometimes, man. Like they say things like, oh yeah, black people's hair is thick and king. You meant to embrace it, man. Say, yeah, man, our hair's better than yours, man. So yeah, man, look at our hair compared to yours. Let them know, like, yeah, man, we're better than you, like when it comes to everything. Let them know, like, yeah, man. You see, you see black people here that you dislike so much. Yeah, man, we're the ones, the reasons why you're in the World Cup, man. Yeah, right. If it wasn't for us, you wouldn't be in the World Cup. You gotta let them white people know that they're terrible at everything. Let them know, like, look, man, none of you are in the Olympics. None of you barely play for England in the World Cup. You don't have your own national dish. Like, you let them know, yeah, you don't really have nothing, man. And that way, white people look at themselves and realize, shit, this is a black person that we can't upset. But when you get upset, and it's because you're not used to it, you need to be so used to it that you almost expect it. So, okay,
he needs to practice with his wife. At the end of the day, listen, Christ told you, you shall know the truth shall set you free. You would have never have any issues about what the white man says like that if you knew that he was the devil the Bible speaks of. But you're still in that utopia of integration and we're all equal. Well, if we're all equal, where is your white privilege? You understand? If we're all equal. And even the word integration is, I'm kind of mad at it, because if we integrate, you go into someone's house. When you go into someone's house, you do what? You abide by their rules. And if their rules is all types of monkey and gollywogs and whatnot, you have to accept it. You're the one who wanted to integrate. You're in their house, abide by their rules. Stop complaining, man. That's what you should do. And if you want to complain, you know what you do? You get out of your house and you separate. Salak. That's it.
That's right. Which one of you brothers want to answer this real quick, man? Quadra says, why do you think white people are becoming more emboldened towards blacks?
So, like, if I put it on one,
go on.
That's the Lord. The Lord is showing you the oppressor's true color toward people. That's it. It's just a harsh wake-up call. That's what it is. It's like when your parent throws a bucket of cold water on your face because you won't wake up. That's what the Lord is doing. It's a lot.
That's what you talking about. When answer questions are.
There's a question. Because especially in England, listen, white people are trying to go back to the 60s and 50s, man. That's what it is. They're seeing all this mass migration. They're seeing all these ethnic minorities coming into England. And they're remembering England, how it used to be. So now they're trying to go back. They're trying to go backwards to how it used to be. Why? Because they want to have a civil war and race riots. And England looks like it's going there. Now, when you speak to most older white people, they'll tell you, yeah, England was better in the 50s and the 60s. And now, the younger white people that, grew up with everybody and wasn't so racist as their parents, now they're understanding joining everybody never worked. So now they're teaching their kids to go back to how their grandparents wanted it. And that's exactly what's happening in England. Every week you turn on the news, there's every video you watch, you're seeing in the comments, every comment is race related, every single comment. So yeah, they just want to go back to the 60s. They're just going back to their natural nature because they want their country back, and they think this is the way they're going to get their country back. But this is where they're wrong. You need to realize now that black people nowadays ain't putting up with your bullshit like they used to in the 60s, man. Like while it is, black people are almost sick of white people at this point. Everybody's sick of them at this point, actually, and they keep on pushing people until people are now fighting back. But yeah, they just want to go back to the 60s. So lucky you.
God, and what you don't understand is white people ain't become more emboldened. They always have. There's obviously, because they're winning at the time, they appear they're humble. But now, there's more migrants coming. Now, immigrants are a threat and black people are a threat. Now they're like, fuck it, man. There's no point being nice. Let's just be honest. But they always felt this way. They always felt this way about you. They kept it humble. They always, it don't matter what color you are, man. We all bleed red, man. We all bleed red, man. Let me tell you something here. No team wants the other team to win. When you play a football game, you shake hands and you appear, or what's the word? You show showmanship. You appear all nice. So, yeah, man, good game, man. Really in your mind thinking, yeah, man, we killed you, man. My team's better than yours. You shake hands and you make out like it was a good game, man. You know what I mean? May the best man win. But in your mind, you're thinking, my team's better than yours, man. And that's all what white people have been doing for the last 60 years. Oh no, slavery's in the past. Oh, that's in the past, man. Really, I'm better than you darkies. I'm better than you darkies. And now, you darkies are getting out of order. You're getting bright, man. You don't know your place. So now you know what? Forget the whole, acting nice. We're gonna show you darkies that you ain't nothing. That's what the white man's doing. He's always been racist. He's not emboldened. He's always been that way. He just been hiding it. Next one, please, Baba Kushar.
Kawakan. Salaki, can y'all hear the sound on this one? 'Cause it's kind of low.
Give me the next one. Next one.
Salaki, this one?
No, next one. Give me next one.
Kawakan.
Do anything to get rid of that itch. Anything to get rid of that itch. Anything to get rid of that itch. Literally anything to get rid of that itch. All right, I'm ready. But Candace suggested. You should just try taking the braids out. And I think I agree. It's about time. She started with my most favorite thing, the head massage. I absolutely love this. Yeah, a little too much. But once the braids start coming out, something feels so weird. Is it just me, or when you get your braids taken out, it feels like little bugs crawling over your scalp? Trust me, if you know, you know. Candace is having a little too fun with taking these braids out. I'm honestly just ready to see what it looks like. Is this gonna make my hair even more curly? If you know, please let me know. And for those who don't know, this is my first time taking my braids out after getting them professionally braided. Yeah, I've never done this before. And the itching has just been insane. I get so many comments of people saying my braids never itch. And please, drop all your remedies down below. Because at this point, I'm just trying to survive through braids. I did use this hair elixir before and during the braids, which helped a ton. I know I just did some basic cornrows, but what hairstyle should I do next? So far, I'm not liking the way my hair looks outside of braids, but I'm just hoping for the best. Is it me, or is my scalp extremely red? I don't know, guys. You tell me what to do. And I'm genuinely scared at what my hair looks like right here, so follow me.
And this is the problem. This man's talking about the itch. The braids cause too much itch and my scalp is red. You know why, devil? Because braids ain't for you, man. Simple things. Listen, braids are for black people. Braids are in the Bible, man. When you read about locks in the Bible translates to braids, which means what? King Solomon had braids. Samson had braids. You know what I mean? Who else? Absalom, all great men. Judith and Esther had braids according to the Bible, man. And this just ain't your culture. There's no point knocking it and making it out like something wrong with braids and they make my head itch and, oh, what should I do? And, my scalp's red. It just ain't for you, man. It's a culture that ain't for you. It's for black people. It's something that we do. Black people, not only do we like braids, we need braids. Braids actually makes our hair grow. It's something we've been doing for the time of Jesus Christ. And something where they keep doing. This thing ain't for you, man. What devils should do is have their hair out like hippies and what, however the case. Damn, get dreads if you want, man. I don't give a damn. But braids is for us. And nature's showing you that it's not for you, man. That's why it itches. That's why you can't stand it. That's why you don't like it. That's why it's uncomfortable. Leave braids to black people, man. Listen, the fact that you, man, gotta get elastics put at the end of it is showing you that it's not for you, man. Me and Bracky, I let me get braids. And Dungabar Salakia. I forgot Dungabar was a part of the braids gang, Bracky. I forgot, Salakia. It's a recent member, but Salakia is one of us still. He's a recent member, but one of us. We don't need no elastics, man. Imagine our hair somehow, miraculously, a black woman twists our hair and it stays in. We can roll over, spin on our head, scratch our head, rough it up, and the shit won't come out, man. It won't unlock, it won't untwist. You know why? God is showing you, nature's showing you, man, that these black men are supposed to have these braids, man. Supposed to be in their head. Likewise for this devil. It's not for you, man. It's not for you, man. So lucky I yelled at him.
You want braids, Listen, man. White people want everything that black people have. You're saying, you get sore and this and that. Listen, white people want to be black so bad. And seeing them with braids, they just look stupid. Did you see the other video of the ones, what was they? The Harrow council officers with braids?
Nah, who's that? The Harrow what?
The Harrow council officers. Remember they got sacked for threatening a customer or whatever.
Harrow Council. Let me see.
Yeah, in London. You didn't see them, one of them with braids.
Hold on, was them geezers that was talking about, you missed up my money? Come around the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, the Indian man, yeah.
Like East Indians having braids, and honestly, it don't suit you, man. Sometimes leave some things to black people. Let us have it on our own. Like they copied the braids, and then now they copied the haircuts. I'm seeing the Indian man with the What black people though, I don't know why they do it. They spray the front of their hair. The shit looks stupid. I don't know. The shit looks stupid, personally. But yeah, I've seen the Indians do it now. They'll be leaving the front of their hair out and spraying it. Like they're trying to be black so bad. It's not gonna work for you, man. You're not black. This is what you need to do. Just be who the Lord made you to be, man. The Lord made you to be white and East Indian. Stop trying to be black. Because you get these black hairstyles and it don't suit you, man. It's lucky you.
So like y'all know if that's a brother with that's an effeminate brother that was with the white woman, or maybe he's just a Bob Marley type of devil. But yo, listen, to all brothers like him that look effeminate with a white girl like that, yo, just get yourself a sister, man. You know, that's the white girl effect. You know, this little sodomite was gyrating like a good night. It was horrible. Salaki. You know, that's what happened when you mess with white women. You're gonna become like him. You know, I pray he's not a brother. Salaki. I pray he's not a brother, because that was embarrassing. You know, I don't know. Listen, if you're a black man, Latino man, Native man, get you a sister, man. She'll get you right when she'll get your braids, she'll get your singles, cornrows, everything. It's gonna be amazing. Right, we look fresh to death. You understand? And that's the reason why everybody wants to copy us, because we look fresh to death. You know what? You know why these white boys and East Indian put gold in their teeth? Because they look at Dam Gabar like, yo, I need to get me 4 or 5 wives like Dam Gabar. You know why they put braids in the hair? Because they see Captain Karate like, damn.
Come on. I see that coming. Yeah, that's Dam Gabar. Bracket eyes looking rank. Look at the rack raise.
I noticed. I noticed.
Listen, just be simple like me. You know, just keep your hair out like that. Just be simple like me. You understand? It's as easy as that. You know, just at the end of the day, to each his own. The Lord made you to look even like to have shaggier hair than Ruby. Just keep looking like that. You understand? And we'll look fresh to death. That's it. Salash.
That's right. You could have bracket. One more scripture, man. If you could, please give me Judith 10 and 3. My bad, Salash. Bracket is looking rank. Look at the rank raise up about flat. Bracket flattery ain't the way. Flattery ain't the way, man. You get me, Salakia.
So like you said, Judith 10 and 3.
10 and 3, Bokasha. Yeah.
Okay. It's the book of Judith, chapter 10, verse 3, and pulled off the sackcloth which she had on, and put off the garments of her widowhood, and washed her body all over with water.
Right, so this is a woman looking good. She took off the sackcloth, all of her raggedy clothes. She's washing her body with water. She's getting ready, starting to look good, man. And this is what she did when she wanted to look good. Come on.
Kawakan. And anointed herself with precious ointment.
And anointed herself. This is how you know that Judith was a black woman. Imagine she's washing herself, looking good, smelling good, taking off all the old garments, and now she's rubbing oil on herself, man. Looking good and shiny. Bracket, you know, the black woman puts on that grease and it's like looking like shiny chocolate and shit. So like, let me start. This is a family show. Let me start. This is a family show. It's like greasing herself, like anointing herself with oils, man. You get me? Come on.
Kawakan. And braided the hair of her head.
Actually, what?
And braided the hair of her head.
Come on, man. Come on, man. You know how old this book is? This black woman braided her hair, man. Braids has been part of our culture for years, man. Let me tell you, Judith predates the New Testament. Judith predates Paul, Matthew, Luke, John. This is the time of the Greeks, man. And Judith braided her hair. We've been braiding our hair, man. And if you can't handle braids and, you know, you're white, man, it scratches too much. Because it's not your culture, man. Just like the same way how a turban ain't your culture. The same way how, you know, Chinese food ain't your culture. Braids is not your culture, man. It's something that our women been doing since the beginning of time, man. So like, yeah, you'll get the next one, Bokasha.
Cool.
Do order for that as well. Any questions? Call the show, man. 079 607 46784. Put the number down below. 079 607 46784. Contact the show. Anything you want to bring out, anything you disagree on, anything you're not understanding, just bring it to us, man, and we'll, you know, we can chop it up. Just let us know. Put the number for real. Yeah, contact the school, man. Don't be shy, man. 079 607 46784. Contact the show. We'll bring you on the ends and we can talk about anything, man. You get me? With that. Broccoli, what's the next one?
Kawakai, need to put it on the screen. I don't want Salaki.
Oh, my bad.
White working class children are being failed by England's education system, according to an independent inquiry. The report's author said poor performance wasn't due to a lack of aspiration or effort, while the Education Secretary, Bridget Phillipson, said generations of young people had been robbed of opportunity. The inquiry's made a series of recommendations, from free public transport to more apprenticeships.
Damn, would you believe that, Broccoli? They said white children have been failed by the education system. And it made the news. Meanwhile, black kids have been failed by the British education system since my grandparents came over here, man. Since SCN schools, man. We've been failed. So we've been failed the longest. Imagine the schools have been failing black people since I can remember, and no one said nothing. No one said a damn thing, man. All of a sudden now they're failing the white people allegedly. Now there's an issue. Let me tell you something. The schools spent money on punishing black kids and not helping black kids. They spent money on kicking them out of schools, spent money on locking them up in jails, and none of them thought, you know what, let's spend some money in keeping them motivated. Let's spend some money in keeping them in schools. Let's change the laws. All they could do is spend money on punishing us and not making us do better. And now, white kids are doing bad in school. The world got to stop. And that's the problem with white people, man. White people don't have no empathy. Don't have no sympathy. Like, no one cared when black people were on drugs. Remember crack cocaine in the 80s? No one cared. And then when meth came out, oh God, we got to do something about this drug problem, man. We got to do something about this, man. You only care when it happens to you. That's when you only care, man. You know what I mean? You have no empathy for nobody else but yourself. You don't care when your kids die. But when our kids die, sorry, you don't care. When your kids die, now it's a problem. That's the problem with oppressors, man. So like, yeah, yield.
And they're saying they've been failed by the educational system. They're saying that the police are racist to them. And how ironic, man. The Bible, the Lord says he's going to take the cup out of our hand and put it in their hand, man.
That's right.
And now you're seeing everything that black people used to cry about, white people are now crying about. So you'll see, we used to cry about, school failing us. Now they're crying about it. We used to cry about, the police is racist. Now they're crying about it. We used to cry about being stopped and searched unjustly and not feeling safe in the country. Now they're all crying about the same thing. So it just lets you know, whatever we're crying about right now, the time's coming when the cop's going to be in their hand and they're going to cry about it. And I'm noticing it. Every day I see it, they're crying about what we was crying about 50, 60 years ago. What we've been crying about, they're crying about it. And now they're crying about it. They want everybody to understand. Whereas when the cop was in our hand, nobody understood. Nobody understood. Now they're crying about it. They expect everybody to understand. Now they expect everybody. How do you not see the injustice we're going through? How do you not see how the school system's failing us? When it was happening to us, nobody cared. And that's happening to them. I just don't have enough care. When it happened to us, you didn't care, so it's my time to not care. Now the cop's being passed into your hand. You didn't care about the cop when it was in my hand. Now the cop's in your hand. You want me to care about the cop? No. I don't mind caring when the cop was in my hand, man. Now the cop's in your hand. You and your people need to cry about it now, like how we did. Because we cried about it and you didn't care about it. And it's a you problem. So, okay, you.
Let me get the scripture, okay? Well, the cop are trembling. What you said is absolutely correct, man. Get me? When we complained about it, oh God, not this racism again.
So like I said, give me 1 second, I don't want to lie.
So again, yeah, when we said it now, it's I don't want it, oh God, this racism again, really, this black thing again. Now, when Henry Nowak got killed, oh my God, the police was racist. Henry Nowak was bleeding, and the police wanted to handcuff him. Now all of a sudden racism exists. Now you want to take a knee. Now you want to vote no justice, no peace. When it happened to us, no one gave a damn. We had a chip on our shoulder. We were just racist. We just, we're moaners. That's what we are. We're moaners. We're complainers. Now it's happening to you. Everybody must understand. Everybody must vote and protest, man. Let me get it. Is it Isaiah 51 and 22? Let me get it real quick.
About 3 different ones.
Let me get it. Isaiah 51, 22, I think it is. Let me make sure. Yeah. Isaiah 51 and 22. Thus saith the Lord. So just saith my Lord, the Lord, and the God that pleadeth for the cause of his people. Behold, I have taken out of thine hand the cup of trembling.
There you go, man. Listen, we had a cup of trembling. Listen, we had a cup in our hand which had everything in that cup, man. Imagine someone gives you a cup and everything is in that cup and says, drink it, man. We've been drinking from that cup for too long. And when we drank from that cup, nobody cared, man. Nobody said, wait, don't drink from that cup, man. Nobody said, wait, put that cup down. None of these heathens cared, man. We drank from that cup. Go ahead.
Behold, I've taken out of thine hand the cup of trembling, even the dregs of the cup of my fury.
The dregs of the cup is down to the bottom, man. The dregs is like the bottom of a drink. What people call backwash.
You ever drink tea bag? You see the bottom part, or hot chocolate? Yeah, nasty part. The dregs of the cup of my fury.
And listen, man, we had all the Lord's fury was in that cup, man. Everything bad was happening to us. I mean, like they said, like they goes, all white people are being what was the term they used again?
Profile, probably.
They used the term white children are failing in school or whatever. Now, when we had the cup, black people's failing in school, man. Black people are going to jail so much that we would know. When we leave school, you ask a black man, yo, where you been for 20 years, man? What you been doing for 20 years? He say, I'll just come out of jail. That was in our cup, man. Why? Because school failed us. That's why that was in our cup. School failed us. Now, while they was prospering and living great and looking at us like, damn, you black people need to get it together. Now, that cup's being removed out of our hand and it's going into their hand. It's like, you go ahead. Any more about it?
That's more than that. Carl, thou shalt no more drink of it.
There you go, man.
But I will put it into the hand of them that afflict thee.
There you go. And those that afflicted us, imagine those that afflicted us and everything we had in the cup, the Lord's taking that cup out of our hand and putting it in their hand. And now, guess what they're getting? Racial profiled by the police. That's now. Right. Not making it in school now. Mm-hmm. Talking about their own government's racist. Why? Because the cup that was in our hand is now being put in their hand. Now the shoes on the other foot. Now the little things that they're crying about now, they should come to black people and say, you know what? We apologize when we told you lot to grow up. We apologize when we told you lot to get over it. They should come back and apologize while they're drinking from that cup and they realize how they can't get a good career now. They should look at us and say, okay, now we see what you lot was going through. We apologize. So lucky are you.
Absolutely, man. Bro, can I get the next one, Baba Kusha?
Come.
You know, I've always wondered, why the African parents have such an agenda against Jamaicans, man. Well, my mum always called the Jamaicans Jamaican. The Jamaican. Every time we used to go out, she used to ask me, oh, who you going with? Jamaican. I used to be like, mum, man, go with African friends.
See? Look at that, man. See, Africans always make out like that, like the Jamaicans were the aggressors. Like the Jamaicans were some coons that didn't want to be called African because we wanted to suck up to the white men. And that the Africans were, they were victimized by us and we would treat them bad. They didn't want to be us neither. They used to victimize us. They see us as people that don't do good in school. They see us as people that, come from single parent homes. They victimize us too. Let me tell you something. Amongst all nations, black people are looked down upon. And even the dark nations like the Indians and the Africans, even they look down upon us too. Just to let you know that we are not the same people. There's over 50 countries in Africa. Black man, which one do you come from? Black man, you're not African, man. The Lord put it in their spirit that they hate you. Why they don't hate nobody else? Why a man from Nigeria don't hate a man from Ghana? Why a man from Ghana don't hate a man from Chad? The beef is with you. Why? You're the chosen people of God, man. All nations look down upon you. So much as even dark ones, even nations that are just as dark as you, look down on you. Look down on you and say, oh, these men not go to school. These men don't progress. These men have baby kids everywhere and baby mothers everywhere, man. Even these nations look down on you, black man. We're not African, man. They hate you, man. Don't listen to the lie. The lie is that we hate them. That's this African man's telling you. He said his parents told him, don't roll with them Jamaicans, man. Which is terrible. Can you believe that, Donga Bar? Imagine, as black people, we're so merciful. If your son's rolling with a little, imagine 2 kids playing, and one black, one's white. As a parent, you're like, oh yeah, the kids is playing, man. These people hate you so much to say, don't roll with that black guy. It's a kid. We just see it as, he's a kid, he ain't harming nobody. That's how loving we are, man. That's why black people should run the world, because we're so loving, man. We're so merciful. We let our kids play with white kids. We let our kids play with Jamaican kids or African kids or whatever the case may be. Even though they hate us. Because why we see it as they're just children. Not these other nations, though. These other nations that swear they're so nice, and swear they're so loving, and swear they're so godly, they tell their children not to play with your children. Your child's a child, but all your child wants to do is play tick and tag, man. Hide and seek, man. And you got a grown-up parent saying, don't play with him. Don't play with him. Black man, you better we gotta wake up, man. It's like I come out your man.
Africans are racist as shit, man. Everyone's racist except us, man. Everyone will tell their kids, don't play with those black people, don't have no dealings with them. Like sometimes apparently you couldn't even knock on their door, man. They have to play with you in secret. And meanwhile you think they're your friends and you love them. No. Their parents tell them, imagine this. And this is how they stereotype and judge you as a nation and not as an individual, because you're a child. You ain't done no good, no bad at this stage. You're a child. You're about 5, 6, and because your background's Caribbean, they tell their kids now stay away from them, which lets you know people judge based on race, man. They don't judge you based on the individual, because for you to judge a kid that ain't even at the age where they can do any good or bad, you decide, my child can't play with them because they're Jamaican or Caribbean. That shows that you judge by race. So now, the same way they stereotype you, maybe we need to do the same, man.
That's right.
Maybe we need to do the same. Maybe we need to tell our children, play with them white boys there. They come from a race of serial killers. Because now, meanwhile, you're teaching your kids everybody's an individual and love everybody. These parents ain't teaching their kids that your child's an individual.
Right.
Your child thinks they're teaching them that, but no. They're looking at each child's race. And they're judging them based on how they judge all of us as a nation. Okay,
So, like, if I could add to what also Damga Bar said, the funny thing about this is that how they always judge you on your race, because even when they might accept you, they're gonna say, "Oh, you're one of the good ones. You're not like the other ones." What is that supposed to mean? I'm the exception. You understand that? That's how it's always everything is about race. Because even when they accept you in their circle or whatnot, because you're the exception. But if you were like the other ones, they're the ones that you wouldn't, you would be like the ones they don't like. You understand? So even when it's about the individual, it's still going to be about race. And so, like, if I could, like, even when I'm speaking on both sides of the spectrum, because my mom's side, they're Hamites, they always were comments about, these Caribbean, these French Caribbean, these Caribbean, this and that. And I see West Indians, because I grew up in the Benjamite neighborhood. It's always about the Africans don't act like us. The Africans this, the Africans that. So I could tell, like, you could tell easy we're not the same people. They don't treat us the same way. When they interact as between Africans and when they try to interact with us, it's always going to be different. Regardless, all skin folk ain't kinfolk. And if you have an issue with that, then have the East Indians sit at your table then, because some of them are darker than Africans. You understand, Salakia?
And listen, man, it's the problem. Dongba told me, said, listen, the problem with black people is we play too fair. We play too fair, man. Meanwhile, no one else ain't playing fair. A black man, imagine you're playing fair. Imagine you play, I don't know, I'm a T for analogy for a second. Imagine you play Monopoly here. That's what knows it. He knows where it's going.
I know exactly where it's going.
Imagine you play Monopoly and you as a black man say, I'm going to play fair. I'm going to go around the board. I'm going to win all the properties. I'm going to play fair. Meanwhile, all the other players, they ain't playing fair. They started before you. They got a head start among you. They bought all the properties. You can't play fair and expect to win. There's only one way you can win. Is if you play dirty. But black people, we want to play fair. Meanwhile, why no one likes us, why everybody's racially profiling us and not giving us no jobs. Why? Because we're black. Not helping us out. Why? Because we're black. Locking us up. Why? Because we're black. We're not going to play that game. We're going to treat everybody properly and win. That's why we lose.
And so, like I
That's
say, if
why
I
we lose.
could
Go ahead.
just add on what you said, right? This is proof that we're the one who's supposed to rule, because we are fair, we're impartial. You understand? We don't give a damn. We try to treat everybody equally. We're the only one who try to do that, and no one else. This is biblical. How it says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. Why? Because somebody who's fair will be in authority. That's why. You understand? And on the other note, when it comes to Monopoly, which one is Dam Gabar? The one that plays fair, or the one that has the head start?
The one that plays fair, man. The other nations have the head start. We try to play fair, and we can't win, man. And that's the problem. So people see the UPK and they think, oh man, that's mean how Captain Cesar wouldn't let the African kid eat, man. Because why dare you saw black people playing fair? We gotta treat them how they treat us. They don't play fair. They don't play fair. They don't help us. They don't give us a job in their off license. They don't give us a job in their shops. They don't give us a job in their petrol stations or their gas stations, whatever the case may be. But we shouldn't play fair. We giving them a job though. Why the black people say, I don't see color. You can't hate him just because he's white. Meanwhile, he hates you because you're black though. I've been hearing them. You've been hearing them talking about, we should deport all black people. We don't care if they if we're not British and British values, we should deport you. You're a foreigner. They ain't playing fair. Meanwhile, we play fair. White people come to Jamaica, we treat them like gods, man. You're right, Mr. White man, come here, man. You want a drink? Teach them our slang. You see it, bracket, say wagwan. Treat them good, man. Meanwhile, we go to their country, we call Gollywag and Coon and get bullied every day from school, man. Meanwhile, white man go to the Caribbean, smoking from the chalice. He got a Bob Marley hat on. We embrace him. We're not playing fair, man. That's why we lose, man. When they come to our country, we should racial profile them too. We should treat them bad too, but we don't. And that's why that's just one of the downfalls of our people, man. Salaki Akima Yud.
I got a next one.
One of the reasons that Rasta Mouse got pulled off air is because too many children were randomly developing a Jamaican accent and being deadly serious. That was a real issue and real reason why they pulled Rasta Mouse off TV.
Play that one more time.
Okay.
One of the reasons that Rasta Mouse got pulled off air is because too many children were randomly developing a Jamaican accent and being deadly serious. That was a real issue and real reason why they pulled Rasta Mouse off TV.
Right, drop that. So, Brooke, you know what Rasta Mouse is?
Yeah, I've seen some clips of the mouse. I was like, damn, that was crazy.
So imagine this: they pulled Rasta Mouse off TV. Pulled it off TV not because it was derogatory, not because it was provocative, not because it was teaching kids bad lessons, for the simple fact that kids were speaking with a Jamaican accent. And the white man said, I can't have my children speaking like them niggas, and pulled it off, man. Not because the ratings weren't good. You know what I mean? Not for nothing else, simple than they didn't want their kids acting like black people. And the sister showed the facts. She showed the facts. She showed it. They pulled it off because too much kids were talking in your accent. So black man, for all you people talking about the UPK are racist and you're racist, well, you're thinking I'm racist. What about this? What about, they pulled it off because they don't want their kids acting like you. What is wrong with you? I thought we were all equal. I thought England was a multicultural country, but that's our culture. We speak patois. They say, hell no, man. I don't want my white kids speaking like them wags, man. I don't want my white kids speaking like them niggas, man. Pull that cartoon down. And even though the cartoon was good, even though the ratings were good, even though people loved it, they pulled it off. Not because the ratings weren't good. Not because it was, listen, you know about a cartoon called Horrid Henry? Horrid Henry, man. Dennis the Menace. Bart Simpson, man. These kids are bad influences. You got Bart Simpson talking about eat my shorts, man. Bart Simpson teaching kids to what graffiti buildings, man. Teaching kids how to be a rebel, how to be a bully, man. Horrid Henry, the same thing, but they leave it up. They leave it up. That's fine. Teaching your kid bad manners is fine, man. But do not teach your kids to be black. Now that's a problem. And they pull that down. Don't tell me that I got a chip on my shoulder, man. Why? Because I got eyes, man. Salakia, Yod.
Imagine though. So now, Rastamouse started off as, trolling Rastas. That's what it's for. Like, imagine you didn't make him a Rasta man, you made him a Rasta mouse. like you could have just had a cartoon of a Rasta man. like you could have the Rastaman cartoon. They made him a mouse, and they started off trolling Rastas, and that shows that even though we don't believe in Rastafarianism, it shows that they don't respect a religion that black people believe in. Because they ain't made no program called Jewish Mouse, where there's a yarmulke and has 4 tassels. they ain't made a cartoon of that. And they wouldn't dare. But then they can easily make a film called a cartoon called Rasta Mouse, and the Rastas was offended by it. And what did they do? Got a sellout black man to be the voice. Who's the voice of the mouse?
I think it's Ziggy, Ziggy. One of the Marleys, I think, anyway.
See? There you go, see? So they got them sellouts that are devils. They look black, but they're not. Their dad's an Edomite, their granddad's an Edomite. Got one of them, the biggest sellouts ever. And they actually do it. So this is what happens. They get them devils to do it. Called, come on. You wouldn't get no man that's a real Rasta to do it. A man that's a real Rasta is not going to do that. Which lets you know how cheap Ziggy Marley thinks about Rastafarianism, if it's him. And his father, you know why he did that? Because why? His father, Bob Marley, thought cheap about Rastafarianism. He done that to make some money. And then when life got real and he was about to die, Bob Marley got baptized in the Catholic Church, man. He goes, no. I'm going to join something real that can save me, man. Meanwhile, you Rastas was banging drums and all those things. Bob Marley weren't really a believer in that, man. He just was in Jamaica where he realized this religion sweeping across the country. And he thought, how can I fit in and make some money? And he kept up the act as long as possible. And now his son is the voice of Rasta Mouse. Listen, man, your Rastas are going out bad. Your Rastas are going out real bad, man. Imagine there's a show of you called Rasta Mouse, and it shows that they don't respect you. Why? Because when people tried to make a cartoon of Muhammad, they got that shut down quick, man.
That's right.
They got that shut down so quick. And you Rastas ain't got Rasta Mouse shut down. Rasta Mouse only got shut down because of the accent, which means if they was okay with the accent, Rasta Mouse would still be on TV. So lucky you.
Okay. So like if I could add to that's heavy what Asadam Gabar said, because even in France, there's a thing called Charlie Hebdo, right? They mocked Muhammad. The Ishmaelites bombed the building. The next day, just to show you that they're to the point where they don't even want to offend Ishmaelites or Muslims no more, because they respect them, they fear them. They know you're not going to do anything about it. That's why they get to disrespect you. Like Amsterdam Gabar say, even though we don't support it, but it don't matter. They'll disrespect everything that you stand on in your face. Like they make mockery of George Floyd and t-shirts talking about, oh, well, I can breathe. He couldn't, but I can. Why? Because you're not going to do anything about it. What you going to do? Beg your oppressor for respect? Beg your oppressor to stop mocking you? And the oppressor don't give a damn. He knows he could do whatever he wants and get away with it. And on the other hand, if it really bothers you, like these devils for kids to start speaking, black or whatnot, you know what you should do? You should give back to black people what belongs to them and leave it alone. What does that mean? That means royalty that you claim, leave it alone, because royalty don't belong to you. Rulership don't belong to you. It's bad for your kids to be in power. We should be in power. Leave it to us. Because when your kids are in power, they get to, create Epstein's Island and molest all the children in the world. When you are in power, you push a homosexual agenda, and then you point the finger at us for the white race disappearing. Meanwhile, you're just not having sex with your wife. You'd rather have sex with children. That's because you're in power. When you're in power, all the shrimp in the waterways of England test positive for cocaine. Now, they cannot be any clean water no more. That's what happens when you're in power. So leave rulership alone and let us be in power. Salaki.
Absolutely, man. And this what Tizapon said. Tizapon said, it goes, the Rasta Mouse cartoon, the accent was watered down as well. And it's true. The accent was watered down, and that's not good enough for you. You don't want your kids speaking nothing like a nigger, man. You don't want your kids being influenced by a nigger, none at all, man. Even a watered down accent, like, nope, not having that, man. That should show you certain black man that these people hate you. But you're angry at me for teaching that black people should be strong and black people should stick together. The white man teaches the exact same thing that I'm teaching my people. He don't want his kids to look up to black people. He don't want his kids to have a black man's accent. He wants his kids to be British so much that he will shut down a cartoon. That's a man that loves his people, man. What's your problem? Your problem that you don't love your people enough. The white man loves his people so much that he don't want his people even speaking like you, man. He don't want his people to be influenced like you. He don't want his children to look up to you. The same way how you look up to a white Jesus and a white God. The white man's like, fuck that. I ain't going out like them niggas. You keep talking about colour don't matter. It don't matter. The white man's like, yeah, colour matters, man. You know what? Lock Rasta mouth off. I can't have my children looking up to black people. Meanwhile, you're going to church. Oh, it don't matter if my kids look up to a white Jesus. It don't matter, man. It don't matter if he's blonde, white, child. It don't matter, man. The white man saying, yeah, you niggas keep believing that shit. In the meanwhile, pull the plug on Rasta Mouse. We've been played, man. Come on.
If I could add real quick, that's heavy what you said, because we're the only nation that allows our children to look up to every single nation. But the other nation is saying, nah, don't be like niggas. Absolutely. That's a no-no. The Arabs cannot be black. You know, the Samoans, the Chinese, it's like it's a sin for them to be like us, to want to be black, put braids in their hair. You know, it's a sin for them. It's a transgression of their culture. Well, it really, when it comes down to it, is the other way around. It's a sin for us to be like the other nations.
That's right. And on the back of that, we got a video, man. Give me a video on that as well. Skip. I'll let you know. Skip through. There's a video on the same topic. Give me the next one.
Is it this one or the one?
No, next one. Next one. Next one. Next one. That's the one on the same topic. Go on, hit that.
Kawhi Khan.
Like Saka, you know? What's he called? Saka. I don't know his first name, but he's like Arsenal. You know, it's just crazy. He's like one generation from like third world poverty, and now he's like a millionaire playing for Arsenal. He's had all this money invested into this guy, but it has the effect of like a young white English boy looking at the England team. He goes, "Oh look, there's Saka. He's just as English as me," but he's not.
Do you think should there be ethnic
Okay, stop that.
for the England football?
Stop that. This man says Saka is an African man of dark skin complexion that plays for the English football team. And a young white man gonna look up and say, wow, look at Saka. Saka's English, he plays for the English football team. And he's gonna give honor to a black man when really he should be giving honor to himself. Do you hear that? Play that one more time, please, Baba Kishar.
Khan.
Like Saka, you know? What's he called? Saka. I don't know his first name, but he's like Arsenal. You know, it's just crazy. He's like one generation from like third world poverty, and now he's like a millionaire playing for Arsenal. He's had all this money invested into this guy, but it has the effect of like a young white English boy looking at the England team. He goes, "Oh look, there's Saka. He's just as English as me."
Stop. So hold on. This man got a problem with Saka playing for England because a white kid and say, "Yo, Saka plays for England. He's just as English as me." He got a problem with that. Can you believe that? He got a problem with that. But didn't have a problem when black people bow down to a fucking white Jesus for 400 years. So hold on. We bow down to a white Jesus and we said we don't care what color he is. Meanwhile, you can't have your kid look up to Saka as a British man. I can't have that. My kid's gonna look up to him and not gonna have pride in their own culture. But you want us to serve your God. Black man, we gotta do better, man. For all you black men talking about, I don't care what color Christ is, it matters, man. This man is saying, this man has a problem with a black role model for his children. So why don't we have a problem with a white role model for our children? Why? The games they teach us, they don't believe themselves. They teach us, it don't matter what color Christ is. Christ can be black, yellow, whatever. You know, it matters about what he done for us. That's what matters. But he's saying, my kids can't have no black role model. So don't be pissed off with the UPK when we say our kids can't have no white role model, man. My kids can't look up to no white man, because you know why? No white man didn't walk on no water. No white man didn't make no blind see. No white man didn't die for our sins, man. It matters what color Christ was. It matters what color Jesus was. And this man's letting you know. He's letting you know. All that bullshit about it don't matter what color he is. That's the garbage to teach the black people. But meanwhile, he don't believe the same thing that he's teaching, man. It's like Hakim.
It don't even make no sense. Like, I thought football had the slogan, it's only the color of the shirt that matters. This man don't care. Usually they say, oh, it's only the color of the shirt that matters. This man didn't talk about the color of the shirt. This man spoke about his black skin, man. He goes, yo, yeah, I'm gonna have a kid. It goes, is one generation removed from third world poverty. Like, the oppressor is the devil, man. I'm telling you, and this is why it's never coming home, man. Like the thing is this, it's never coming home. This is why England is never gonna win the World Cup because of the racism. Like, one time England won the World Cup in what, 66, and ever since then they've been singing that it's coming home. It's not coming home, man. England, I promise you, it's never coming home. But England, there's one thing that's never left home, and that's racism, man. Racism's never left the home. But that World Cup is left home about, what, 66 is how much years ago? About 50-something years ago. Listen, England, the World Cup's left home, but racism's never come home. No, racism don't need to come home because it's never left home, man. Listen, that's my new slogan. I'm going to go tell a white man this. I'm going to go tell a white man, look, man, football's never coming home. But one thing which has never left home is racism. Racism ain't never left home, man. I'm telling you, if England was as good as you see how England play football. If their football was as good as racism, England would win the World Cup every single year, man. Every 4 years, England would win the World Cup, and this is why it's not coming home, man. Because why your racism's never left home, and that video is proof right there that England's racism has never left home. Salakia, you.
And Salakia, I don't want that. You know what's crazy is this, right? They always look up to us. That's why they are in rulership, because they know, black people are supposed to be in rulership, but we don't want them in rulership. We're going to replace them. Black people ruled Europe. We want to rule Europe. That's it. When it says in Second Esdras that the world was made for our sakes, it's not like they don't know the scriptures. They know. It's like, damn, that's talking about black people, but we want the world for our sakes. They just didn't acquire it the same way, because the Lord will give it to us. You see how every king talking about the power was bestowed upon me from God. Well, it's be talking about us. When it comes to them, they steal everything. That's how they acquire everything. That's how you know they can't keep it. You can look up to us however you want, but you're not supposed to have what you got because you ain't get it the right way. You understand? It belongs to us. It's for our sakes, right? And then, in order for you to keep looking up to us, as you always do, we need to be back on the high pedestal that we're supposed to be on, so that you could look up to us and we'll be looking down on you like the goddamn slithering snake that you are. You understand? That's what needs to happen, because you always look up to us. You look up to us when we're in power. You look up to us when we're downtrodden to like selling drugs and all types of manner of sin. You still look up to us, which means what? We need to be put back in the position of power. That's what it means. You understand? So you could righteously look up to us once more, as you did when you were in the caves, as you did when you were in chains for 1,000 years, but you will be in chains forever until you disappear. That's right. You understand? It's a lot.
If I may as well, yeah. If you don't, let me tell you, it's like if you don't want your sons looking up to black people, you want your sons to have high self-esteem, then become better players, man. Fucking hell. Listen, Saka ain't on the team because he don't play good. He's on the team because your men can't perform good enough, man. Let me tell you something. Listen, to be a football team here, you gotta go. To be in a football team here, you gotta go to trials. You gotta audition. And if you're not good enough, you don't make the team. Saka was good enough. Sterling was good enough. Tony was good enough. Who else? Rashford, Palmer. These men were good enough. You white boys ain't good enough, man. Else should be on the team. Listen, the English football team ain't employing niggas because they're not racist. They're employing the niggas because why? They want to win the World Cup, man. And if you white boys are good enough, they employ you. But just not good enough. So if you're angry at black men, being role models. I don't want them on the team. Then you white boys gotta play better, man. What you upset me for? It's not my fault that human ain't performing. It's not my fault that you not show up to trials and you're not good enough. You get good enough, man. So luck ya. The next one, Baba Kishar.
Like if I got one last thing I don't want to
Come on. Yeah, sure, man.
This team is beyond football. They just don't want to look up to us in general, right? They want to be good role models. I had a solution for you, right? Besides us being in power, stop doing cocaine. You'll be a good role model. Stop molesting children. That's how you become a good role model. You understand? And I'm talking about both white men and white women, because white women molest a lot of kids. People don't talk about that though. Just stop colonizing and committing genocide. You will be a good role model. You will be an example to society if you give back what you stole from the people you stole it from. Just do that, and that's how you become a good role model. You understand? Amongst other things, you want to become a good role model. Tell the truth about the identity of who are the real Jews, who are the Israelites. That's how you become a good role model. Just say the truth about Christ being a nigga, and that's how you become a good role model. Salakia.
Oh, Dog, I got one for you. It's a lies. Sterling ain't there. Palmer ain't there. Stop giving false accusations with all equal.
You said what?
He said lies.
Telling Rashford's there. Rashford's there. I could give you some more that's there. It was like Sterling ain't there. Palmer ain't there. Let me tell you why you white people are the devil as well. Imagine the football match is meant to come on late on Sunday and they're trying to change the time to 7 p.m. for England. When have they ever done that before? Nobody else ain't got that privilege. Imagine some teams are playing 1-2 in the morning and England don't want to play that late. They're considering changing the time. Listen, when has anybody ever got that privilege before? Now Sunday they say poor night. This is what they're saying. Poor night. They're saying on Sunday that pubs they've relaxed the rules, so pubs are open till 5 a.m. in the morning. So poor night. I think you should go out to the pub, have a few pints, and get yourself knocked out by somebody like what you white people usually do. You drink one too many pints and get yourself punched in the mouth. Poor night. You go have on Sunday, the pub's open till 5 a.m. if they don't change the time. But back to what I was saying, when have they ever changed it? Imagine this. When have they ever changed the time of the football match to suit one team? What about Mexico? Because they're playing Mexico. They didn't change the time to suit Mexico. They're changing the time to suit England. And listen, you can change the time to suit England all you want. It's not coming home, man. Listen, England ain't winning the World Cup this year. There's some teams out there that are playing great, man. England are barely getting by the skin of their teeth, man.
Trust me, baby Ghana.
Lost to Congo the other day.
Damn.
England nearly lost to Congo the other day, man. They almost lost to Congo. I was thinking, damn, you English people colonized the whole earth and you're not even good at a sport, man. They colonized the whole earth and they ain't even good at no sport. They're not good at football. Everyone's talking about Harry Kane. Listen, man. Harry Kane ain't even a good footballer. Paul, you said Harry Kane. Listen, Paul.
He said Harry Kane.
Paul.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Yeah, Harry Kane's got people thinking, you see what it is? They know usually ethnic minorities, quote unquote, play the best for England. So now they got one white man that's scoring a few goals. That's the only person they're giving credit to. Listen, I seen the commentators say, yeah, this night is all about Harry Kane. Listen, man. What about when Harry Kane misses all them penalties? Harry Kane misses a ton of penalties, by the way. Harry Kane ain't really a good footballer. He's just, he's just the average white footballer that they tried to make a star. They tried to make him a star, and he's just not a star, man. And Paul, it's not coming home, man. Listen, Paul, I'm gonna make a deal with you. If England win the World Cup, we ain't gonna do another episode of Under Ends. If England win the World Cup, Paul, you hate the show so much. If England win the World Cup, we ain't doing another show. So lucky are you.
Paul didn't say Harry Kane, though. He said Harry Kane.
Yeah.
Listen,
Harry
Kane. Go on.
No, so like I just say so, yo. Besides Harry Kane, I remember growing up, people used to say, "Yo, David Beckham" or whatnot. Like I say Harry Kane. It's like y'all can only name 2 white footballers. That's it. But we have a list of Israelite football. Like we have a list. Y'all only got 2. I thought we were all equal. Ain't y'all supposed to have a list like we got a list? Ain't we supposed to match numbers? So I name Maradona, Pele, Ronaldinho, Thierry Henry. Wait, nah, I should stop. That's already too much.
Lucky Baraki Alice, you got to speak English, so lucky. This nigga went into something else. So lucky. Say the Maradona one more. Say one more time.
Thierry Henry.
Say it one more time. Let me hear it again.
Maradona. Fucking hell, but yeah, y'all ain't got what? 2, they ain't even good. They're average. Y'all got 2 average white footballers, and now it's like, yo, we all equal. If we all equal, they should be good footballers. This should not even be average, and this should be on the list. You know who's on the list though? All 12 tribes of Israel, Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are on the list. And they listen. The French team has no French white man. What do you mean? There's no white man on the French team. What's the problem?
For real? Not one Napoleon.
Not one Napoleon. Damn. Y'all got some explaining to do, white people. I thought it was representing France. It's a bunch of immigrants. Good night. Y'all got some explaining to do. Messi is a white man, so you can keep Messi, Paul.
He said he accepts.
Listen, you know what England always qualifies? You know what England always qualifies? The reason why England always goes to semi-finals, you know why? Have you noticed? Because they beat no-name teams. The lineup here, this is how the lineup is this. England starts off with a shit team and another shit team, another shit team. Then when it comes to the good teams of France, Germany, Brazil, Argentina, Paraguay, they always lose, man. Just work their way up rubbish teams first. That's how they get so far. You get me? You wouldn't even have. Listen, Manchester United wouldn't even be so good if it wasn't for Dwight York, man, and Andy Cole, man. Arsenal wouldn't be so good if it wasn't for all the black players, man. We're the ones that play the football for you, man. So lucky you said what? So the goats, what? The goats. Listen, this is how you know it's not a British thing, not about it's a white thing. Because he goes, the goats are Messi and Ronaldo. See, when the real Ronaldo's Brazilian. That's the real Ronaldo.
The real one, not the white one, not the children of the slave, not the children of the slave master.
Oh man. Hold on. So wait. Because you're out there in Canada, what are they like over the World Cup?
I forgot. I rewatch the matches and I bet every now and then.
So wait, so who? Obviously, you probably don't support any, but which one you're leaning towards? Canada, France? Which one?
Canada is not no football player.
Yeah, France. Your boys on France. Because France, European teams, European and South American teams. Are hard in the World Cup, but America, no offense, man.
America
what's your island they're gonna keep forgetting?
Martinique.
Did it make it this year?
Nah, that's racist. You know, we never got independence. We'll be playing for France. That's racist.
4 years time from now, we're raising up some Martinique football players. I want Martinique in the World Cup.
What do you mean? France won the World Cup because of Thierry Henry. What do you mean?
I said, don't take me counsel. I say shit.
I'll take both. I'll take both to council because I got to call the camp leader to go to council.
I say nothing, man. Listen, reggae boys ain't in the World Cup neither. Shit.
Why? You see the reggae boys. You know what's mad? When England play, you see when Jamaica play football and they're losing, the fans are just there to have a good time. They're cheering and dancing and like they're not losing 6-0.
And
see this for the devil? Are you the devil, man?
Yeah, I was about to say, you see this?
He's like, he goes, France won because of Zidane. Listen, it's not a British thing, it's a color thing. It don't matter if it's Spanish white or French white. This man loves his people, man. Poor night, good on you, man. You love your people, man. You are a good example to show my people that we should love ours. You are a good example, man. Thanks for coming on the show today, man. I like that.
You see this with Paul. This shows that they hate you more than they hate the Arabs, because Zidane is an Arab. And white people always talk about in England and France and Germany, they're tired of the Arab immigrants. But we're not even talking about anything else but football. I say, yo, shout out to Thierry Henry, you know, because he's from Martinique. He said, yo, forget about him. They won because of Zidane. They will never give credit to a black man, a Hispanic man, or a native. They say, you know what? Even though we hate the Arabs, we're going to give them credit before we give credit to a black man.
That's right.
That's exactly what Paul did. Salaki.
Because come on, man. How are you going to speak about France and not speak about Henry, man? Henry. Slovakia. Man, Henry got his own show and everything, man. Famous, man. And Devil's like, no, I'm going to give it to Zidane. Slovakia. Next video, please, Boko Shaw.
Kawakane, I got it queued up.
We're thinking we can police our way out of this. We're thinking we can criminalize the youths without taking responsibility for the society that we're living in, and our children are impacted by that society. Look at our school system, and I'm not throwing stones at no one, I'm just being honest. Now, I was mentioning it to someone today, I said, listen, look at school. How is school and pupil referral units any different than the prison system? You got a child. The child ain't abiding by the rules. What do? Put him in isolation. You got a prisoner who's not doing right in the prison, how you want him to function in prison. What do? Put him in isolation. What do? We bring that kid, we sit down, we have a conversation, we get to the heart of the matter, we find out what's going on, what's making you, how are you thinking, how come you're creating these results in your life. We're trying to find out so we can support the child, and the child opens up. Isolation, detention, all of it wasting your time. You're better off building an opportunity to build a relationship with that child who'll open up with you and help you. Too much money is spent on punishment instead of help. Hurting people hurt people, Eddie. So why don't we put all the money in helping the hurting people instead of putting all the money in criminalizing them and putting them in prison? You're thinking...
Yo, I'm Brocky Allah, man. This man's true. He's right. And in the Bible, we had the same problem. In the Bible, we had laws that would punish people, kill people, give people fines, give people lashes, and we didn't have a system in place that would help people. And Jesus Christ came with that system. Everyone knows the story about Madeline. What's her name again?
Mary Magdalene.
Mary Magdalene, and they wanted to put her to death and stone her. No one knew that. Hold on, how about teach this woman not to become a whore no more? The law, the scribes and Pharisees, there was good ideas. Let's punish wicked niggas, man. Let's punish them, man. And no one thought, hold on, let's teach niggas not to be wicked no more, man. And that's the same thing with the school system, the same thing with the white man system. The white man funds money into locking black people up, got money into making black men give fines, got money on making black men do community service, got money on building more prisons, money on building, all these things to make black people pay. But where's the money to change black people? Has he ever thought to himself, hold on, let me invest some money so that black people from broken homes don't commit crimes no more, man? Let's give black people a chance, man. Listen, you give Ukrainians a chance. You create Ukrainians, you made them come to England, get a house, live a new life, change their life around. All these immigrants from other countries, from third world countries, you give them a chance, we don't get a chance, we get jail. The only thing worth investing in black people is to punish us, not to change us, man.
Right.
You could rock out. Give me 2 Corinthians 3:7.
Karawakan. It's in 2 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 7. Is the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 7. But if the ministration of death, written and engraven in stones, was glorious, that the children of Israel could not steadfastly behold the face of Moses for the glory of his countenance, which glory was to be done away.
There you go. That glory is done away. We used to thrive on the ministration of death. We used to strive on the administration of punishing people, giving man fines, giving man lashes. That's done away, man. Now we're under the administration of life, man. We give brothers life now. We give brothers the time to change, the opportunity to change. Give brothers, you know, change your life, man. Fix up and put the weed down, man. Why? Because killing brothers didn't work. Didn't work, man. What the white man needs to understand is punishing brothers don't work, man. Giving brothers the time to change, that works. For instance, giving brothers a ticket for speeding, that don't mean that they'll never speed again. Because a man gets a ticket for speeding, don't mean he'll never speed again. He will. Now you teach a man about the dangers of driving, man. How he could kill a child, he could kill an innocent woman, an innocent person. Then a man will say, you know what, you're right, man. I'm changing, man. But punishing someone don't make them change. It don't make them change, man. Slack you, man. Are you like him?
So I can't wait to shut down on the end here, man, of your words, I guess. So, Paul, when England get knocked out, you need to send us all your money. That's what you need to do. That's the only way. I need you to send all your money. Because, come on, we know England's not going to win. Come on. You ain't won it from 1966 and all of a sudden you think you're going to win now. Come on. You think you're going to win with Harry Kane? Come on, it's not going to happen, man. You ain't got the skill set. You ain't got the players. You ain't got the team to win. If anyone's going to win this year, it's probably going to be France, Argentina, or Spain, man. There's no way England's getting through them. It's just not going to happen, man. England ain't getting through. England ain't getting through Argentina, Spain. Listen, I don't even think England probably. I don't even know if they're going to get through Mexico on Sunday, man.
They're struggling with Ghana.
Changing the times. So I can say that again.
They're struggling with Ghana. Fuck, you know.
That's what I'm saying, man. Imagine if you English played football like how you played the Berlin Conference, you'd have whooped Ghana, man. Listen, if you played it like how you played the Berlin Conference, you'd have whooped Ghana. But like I said, you persons ain't good at sport, man. You're good at colonizing. Stick to that, man. Salakia, you.
Salakia. And the other thing is this, right? Punishment only works for people who do wrong. Not you understand? In the sense where it will only work for you, Paul, for you and your people. You understand? You don't understand punishment. We do. Since after Egypt, the Israelites understood punishment. You understand? We had to understand punishment multiple times. That's why we always turn back to the Lord, because we understood punishment is bondage and everything. It's like it's rough. But y'all people don't understand punishment and how rough it is. In order for us to all be equal, like you say we were, Paul, what you need is to be punished the same way we were punished. You need to be in chains the same way we were in chains. And yes, we are a man of our word, just like God is a man of his word. And he said that his soul that leadeth into captivity shall go. Salakia, must go. It is a must.
That's right.
It has to happen that you will go into captivity because you brought our people in captivity. And then you will understand the suffering and the plight of our people. Then you will understand how maybe, punishment worked enough for them that they should not be punished the way that your people think of punishing us. Maybe you need to experiment one of your kids, being fed to alligators after being skinned alive. And then you will understand our pain. I'm saying maybe. I'm not saying it needs to happen. Not to that extent, not at my hands, but I would like to watch if it happens. If it doesn't, hey, you still gonna have to go in chains for you to understand our pain and suffering. The only way for your people to understand the pain and suffering of blacks, Latinos, and natives that were in captivity at the hands of your people, whether you're the British, the French, the Spaniards, same with the Arabs and the African and the East Indian, is for you to go in chains just like we were in chains. That is the only way. And this will be the proof that punishment do work to a certain extent for a certain people. Salakia.
Absolutely, man. So back a quick question. The average Canadian man, is he interested more in football, aka, what Americans call soccer, or American football and, baseball and all that type of things there? Just curious.
They watch hockey.
Oh, hockey. Okay. So not really mad about the World Cup.
Nah, I mean, you have a lot of Benjamins. They're gonna watch it. We have a lot of Arabs. They're gonna still watch the football regardless because they're Arabs, you know. But the average white Canadian, they're all about hockey, man.
Oh, okay, I see that. I hear that. All right, then, man. So anyway, 1 second. All right, cool, man. So we're there. We're good show. Big up to everyone in the chat. Like, share, subscribe. You know what I mean? We got loads of content, so make sure you hit us up. Tawada Bracket Allah for coming through, man. You know what I mean? We had loads of topics.
Yeah.
We didn't even get through all of them. Tawada Dangabar for coming through. We'll be here again next week, 9 to 11. You know what I mean? Breaking out all the hot topics in the black community. Embarrassing these devils like Paul Knight and so forth, and laughing at England that can't win the World Cup since 1966, man. And we'll be here again next week. If anyone wants to contact the show, contact 079 607 4784. Become a trooper in the school, do your 90 days. We're located at 394 Lodge Road, B18 5PW. And with that, I say shalom.
Yo. I thought the bomber clock to them boy, man. Bad mind never kill them. Suffocate to no pussy. Yo, status. Tell some boys we don't chat us. Anyway, my dogs go in on the street, them bad. Gun talking up with jeans member. If any somebody ever treat them bad, send the pussy them but meet them God. Louis V kicks pan we feed them bad. Catch a new drip, dog we beat them bad. Look how we just come and we a beat them bad. You know sister we's them dad. Hey, but anyway though, this a no playground. The Glock 19, they have to stay round. Now take no check with me payroll. Anything rise up, play down. Them a send check but they won't. Dog we will make it step if they don't. But at the same old. Said them want smoke but the grabber done flame out. A couple gyal a come through. Gyal a WhatsApp what she gonna come to. She a give me tap and she swallow some juice. Gyal a suck cock till me Jonathan blow. Bentley van a